Here comes my car. Here's my car. Right now, Steven's checking my tires to make sure that they have a good amount of tread and make sure that I'm safe. So thank you so much.
For the key is your locking nut.
For what?
You have a locking nut right here. There's a key to take them off.
I threw everything in this so that way for this video. Oh, yeah.
Good, sir. I'm proud of you. If you ever get a flat tire, you have to have it.
Okay, alright.
Because otherwise, they won't be able to take your wheels off. I can recommend putting them in the glove box.
Okay, I will do that. So I just learned there's a key thingy for my tires that I'm supposed to have in the glove box. So I will know that next time. Because if I ever have a flat, I have to have that thingy. Thank you, Steven and Dad.
The engine air filter is good.
Okay.
Coolant is actually just rated down to negative 40 degrees. So very good on that.
Oh, good. Is that washer fluid?
Yes, ma'am.
Wiper, I mean, yeah. Oh. I about cleaned you out, I guess.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. We got plenty of it.
So how long have you worked here?
Working on 5 years.
Awesome.
It's going to be 5 years.
What did you do before this?
Detailing.
Do you like this better than detailing?
Yeah. It's all around better.
Awesome.
I just got burned out with the detailing. It was the same thing. I mean, this is the same answer, the same thing, but there's also different things that come with it from time to time. I mean,
A little more variety.
yeah. And the
Cool.
newer the vehicle is, there's parts are located in different areas.
Yeah. There you go.
You doing a documentary or?
So,
Cool.
yeah.
That's cool. We're gonna get ready to raise it up and do the tire rotation. I got everything done up here where we can drain the oil and everything while it's in the air. And rear brakes are about a 5. Front brakes are about a 9.
On a scale of what? What's good and what's bad?
3, anything under 3 recommended being changed. 4 is, if we nothing at 4, we recommend, within the next oil change, get them changed. Anything above a 4, you're good. They go all the way up to 12 on the highest end of them. Another thing is when they're getting low down to, below a 3 to 4, you start worrying about them gouging into the rotor surfacing, making a lip, therefore wears them out, and also could burn them.
Been there and done that for.
Like the tire tread depth right here is a 7.
Yeah.
You always want to keep trying to keep the better tread in the front for traction. These right here, I'm measuring at a 9.
Okay.
So moving them, swapping them around made it better.
Cool. my tires have been rotated, and hopefully my oil will be changed soon. Alright, who knows what I'm gonna see here, but probably I figure this too. I can go nowhere there. Whoa. So do you know, is my oil pretty low? Or is it okay?
Okay.
So you get to kind of be trained like on the job to start out with?
Yeah, we have to go through stuff called GM training. We have classes that we have to do. I've completed all my fundamentals, which is where I can do all the oil changes. I can do some of the warranty work, some of the smaller stuff. I can do those. I'm working my way up, just, gradually learning on one line, literally.
Yeah.
It's not a challenging thing. It's just
Time and experience?
It's never ending.
Yeah.
It's always going, but I have noticed that, I started here. I started in the detail department. I was over there for just a little over a year. And then they asked me if I wanted to come over here. I'm like, yeah, sure. And I started right there, and I kind of worked my way.
You were in the detail at Marshfield?
Yeah, right over where you were just at.
Where did you work before Marshfield?
I actually worked over here at Chrysler, but before that I've done construction and stuff like that. But I got to where I couldn't do that anymore, so but I'm here now, and it has its days.
Yeah.
There are some days where you're ready for the end of the day, and there's some days where it's something new and you get to learn something, and it takes your mind away from everything else. It's like, oh wow, I didn't know that would work like that. With electrical cars and stuff like that coming in, that's something I've been kind of focusing on as far as my training goes, and there's a lot to learn.
Yeah. Do you have to use very much math?
In some cases, yes.
Yeah.
In some cases, you do. Like graphs, stuff like that, where you're measuring, the difference between the way it's supposed to operate and the way it is operating. You got to better figure all that difference out.
Oh, okay.
It's not a real big demanding math, but sometimes at least the basic math knowledge does come in to help a lot. The thing with like on your tires, want to keep the air pressures, we have some people that overinflate them. I don't recommend that because it's going to wear the center out before it does the edges.
My mom scares me and says that the tire can explode. Have you ever seen a tire explode?
I have.
Oh no.
I actually have seen a person, it wasn't even on a car, they actually, my grandfather was a mechanic.
Yeah.
And as a little kid, I was in a shop, and this is why this means a lot to me, because I know some things coming into it. Now I'm like, wow, there's a whole lot I thought I knew that I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I actually seen them kind of just laying on the ground, aired it up, and they walked away for maybe 30 seconds, came back. And they're only supposed to have like 40 pounds of pressure max. They had 60 pounds. They unhooked it, walked away, and the tire literally exploded off the wheel. Well, there was a lot of things in school that bored me. But looking back on it, there's some things I wish I would have slowed down, paid more attention to it. But there are days it's fun. And there's those days where, just like at school, you stick with it. You see yourself to the end of the day. It all works out.
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention. Don't go any faster than what you can.
Yeah.
That's where mistakes happen when you get going too fast.
Yeah.
All the oil has now been drained out of it. You can run a tire pressure anywhere from 30 to 40 pounds. It will sometimes if you have a tire light take on once in a while through the sensor, and that is a plus or minus 6 pounds of pressure. So if it does come on, usually it just means tire is about a pound or two off. Cold weather is big on that. It will take the air out of your tires. And some people kind of panic about it. If you're, me, I'm on time. Before I even get in my vehicle, I look at the tires. And I'm like, okay, well, that tire looks okay. And if it feels a little low, sometimes sometimes it could be just due to weather conditions, and sometimes it may have a leak. That is actually what I started in. I went to, while I was in high school, my junior and senior year, I got to go through an OTC program. And I started doing that, but they only went to a level 1 and 2. So level 1 and 2 is basically, just fixing flats and doing all things. I mean, and you couldn't even touch a brake pad.